This is Everett Pierce on the 14th day of January 2017. Now I want to do a quick, while we still have a rainbow here, in reference to biblical and Noah's Ark. And the quote in there was saying basically that the rainbow was a gift to mankind to show mankind that God would never destroy the world again. And you got to figure from an evolutionary perspective, as now that we're in 2017 and we know enough about energy, that as long as you have light and water, is how could you not have a rainbow? So to think that is, if you got those two elements, water and light, you have to have a rainbow. But it was basically presented in that way as if it was a gift, because people understood that back then in terms of their evolution of confirmation. So because back then they thought, because they didn't know the dynamics of energy, what was actually bringing the rainbow itself. And I happen to be on a street called Paradise. Okay, so to give you a better understanding to why some things have to be trickled down, why, as Albert Einstein, I said, if you don't know something in its simplest form, you don't know enough. Meaning, in terms of evolution, I'm a teacher. I have to put in a way to be an effective teacher, even if I have to alter the information. But to try to keep it in a, more constructive manner. So when you do evolve, that you can put the pieces together like a puzzle, and that's essentially how energy sometimes, actually a lot of times, presents it to us. Is now you have to put the pieces to the puzzle together. Now, as 5 years old, I had all this knowledge and information within me once a lot of my spiritual amnesia left me. And so now I was on a mission of putting the pieces to the puzzle together in terms of who I was, what I was, and what my purpose was in life. And everyone seems to go through that regiment. It's the element or the evolutionary concept of discovery, of discovering yourself. Just so like we have people when they discover dinosaur bones, or discover technology, or discover antivenom. So that concept of evolution is applied to a lot of things. So things exist. It already does exist. But it's a matter of discovery of how to put it in a reality, into the plausibility, and into the next stage of reality. So I wanted to point this out. It looks like our rainbow has left us. So I just wanted to quickly make a note of that in reference to the Bible or any spiritual book as far as that goes. One of the things that people of any religion didn't take into account to their spiritual book. So I don't need a spiritual book. It's all up in my head as to why certain things were quoted like they were for the evolutionary process of mankind. With that, we'll end it right there. This is January the 14th, 2017. This is Everett Pierce. Thank you for your time, and Godspeed.